And result of that, it's that time of week again, where we have more information about the update, the waves mode that we're getting, endless waves or whatever, and more stuff that I want to go over in this video. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let's jump right into that stuff. Now, the most important thing that is actually, in the leaks are these two videos that I will play for you. Right, actually, I'll play the first one that we'll briefly talk about. Nothing too interesting right now. Here it is that we're kind of just doing like a graphic update. The one on the top is the new and the bottom are the old ones, and they look a lot better. They look a lot more fresh, they look a lot more fluid, clear looking. They look really nice. They will be, a nice small little upgrade, visual upgrade to the game and such things like that. And the other video is a lot more important. Now the download file for this video is called Wave Exclusive Items, so pretty much every single item you're seeing, I'm pretty sure only within the front with the badges and the keys are Wave Exclusive items, and I don't think we've been directly to what these are yet, but my best guess is that the badges are going to be kind of a way to determine on how far you made it in the waves, if that makes sense. As you can see, there's like a gray, purple, blue, golden, and like red badge. So depending on how many waves you get through, you receive that kind of special little badge to like kind of show like, oh, I made it through 10 waves, 20 waves, 30 waves, 100 waves. However the mode will work, if it's endless, which I'm pretty sure it is actually, you get a certain type of badge to kind of show off of how good you are at the game. Now the other thing is there's new keys, and my first thought for the new keys is because I don't even know. I don't get mad at me, okay? But I don't know what the keys are going to be used for. I'm not sure. My best guess is that there's different styles of keys, and some of the keys match like the little emblems you get. So I imagine like if you make it a certain amount of waves, you'll get a certain key that can open a certain box or chest or something like at the end of raids, and we'll have drops. I'm sure, we'll see some good drop rates or something like that, depending on how many waves you made it through. The chests, I feel like, might not give you a serum, but maybe in endless waves, the further you made it, you have a higher chance of mythical perks or, something like that. The keys might be related to the emblems, they might not. They might just be a new style for something completely unrelated to the waves mode. But either way, there's going to be new keys, which implies there's going to be new chests and stuff to open, which implies I'm sure there's going to be lots of new ways to, get perks, get serums, or new ways to obtain loot. I'm sure the keys are going to just be directly related to the waves mode in some capacity, as that's what the download file is called. So I doubt there's going to be any other way to attain these keys, and they're going to be related to that mode in some way. The other thing is, if you actually look in the background of the video, it appears that some of the characters kind of have like an aura on them, like kind of how our swords and thunder spears can have an aura. It looks like the characters themselves might be able to be equivalent with an aura. Now I'm not sure if that's just like a way to placehold the effect or not, but if that is kind of the case, I wonder if these raid keys are going to be more so for new and exclusive cosmetics and auras. I'm sure there's going to be like a ton of more of that stuff coming out, like new ways, new items to rate your character with. I'm sure there's going to be a ton more rewards for the waves mode, such like new sword auras, maybe even more skins, maybe an easier way to get skins. I imagine that it's going to be kind of like a thing to play if you just want to collect a ton of like rare and interesting cosmetics, not so much a place where you would go to like grind money or gems. But I'm not entirely sure. We'll just have to wait until it comes out, you know what I'm saying? And then also, on the topic of new stuff coming to the game, there's a new Anime All-Stars chest, meaning that when Update 4 comes out, the current Anime All-Star chests are going to be replaced. So I would stock up on the Demon Slayer and whatever the other one is. I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, but I would stock up on those crates and chests, or whatever you like to call them, as well before the new update comes out, because like the Jujutsu Kaisen ones, they're probably gonna become really popular. Shout out to me for not choosing to play the game when it first came out, even though I did, and not investing in the Jujutsu Kaisen ones. So maybe, oh my god, what a what a time to, you know, man. I should probably also talk about this. If you join the Discord server, I actually don't know what's going on with the server at all. Something silly and goofy and strange is going on with it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it. If anyone out there's this Discord server professional, can please maybe fix the server. Please, someone let me know. Please, someone. I don't know what's going on. Side rant. Okay, back to other important stuff. As for the next Anime All-Stars chest, I think we're gonna be eating pretty good. Looks like we're gonna be getting Dragon Ball Z. No, never mind. No, never mind. I don't know nothing that. Looks like we'll be doing like Dragon Ball Z, One Punch Man, Katsune Minipu, whatever you say the name. Also, Guts' great sword is in one of these images. This is probably old news, but like that'd be pretty fire. Guts' Berserk was trying to fight. He also did Guts' armor. Yeah, I'm looking through the sneak peeks right now. There's also a new ODM set that they teased about a month ago. It looks really cool. We haven't gotten this yet, so I imagine that's also going to be an update 4. Also, I think with the new style that they're doing for the sword auras and whatever, I think that means we're going to be doing a lot more new ones. I'd imagine update 4 is actually probably going to have a lot, but then I think people are still going to complain. That seems like people. We're going to be, I mean, to recap, we're going to be getting a whole new mode, a whole new raid, a whole new prestige. You can go to Prestige 5 now. You can only do the Prestige 4. So you can go to Prestige 5 when Update 4 drops. An endless mode, a ton of new items, a bunch of new stuff coming out. I imagine Update 4 is actually going to be pretty baller. And then I think Update 5 is the beast time. I think that's the next update we're probably going to be getting. I think that's next. Yeah, there's a lot coming, actually, looking more in this. I mean, a whole new map and everything, like a whole new raid, like, wow. Another thing, I think they should add to the game is, we should be able to buy Thunder Spear sets. We can buy swords and stuff, but why can't we buy Thunder Spear sets? Why are Thunder Spears not getting the love they deserve? Dude, I'm a Thunder Spears guy. Freaking love Thunder Spears. They're amazing. Favorite weapon in any show I've ever watched. It's a missile on your arm. Why are there barely any skins for Thunder Spears in this game? And as a matter of fact, to add on to that, this might be a little controversial for me to say. Why are there very few good skins? The one, I don't know how to say its name actually. The one that I'm using in the video you see in the background is really cool. But why don't we have like any other cooler ones? As a matter of fact, why don't we, when you unlock Thunder Spears, unlock another shop or the shop rotation to be for Thunder Spears, for Thunder Spear skins? Or why can't Thunder Spear skins also just be rotation? I get they're supposed to be kind of rare, but you know, I think that could be something this game could definitely use. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much. That'd be pretty cool actually. I'd really like that. I also think another really cool thing to do is yeah, I don't know. My mind went kind of blank there. I'm kind of just talking now. I'm sorry. Update 4 should be fire though. I am going to be live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming Update 4 when it comes out, so subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know that I will be live when the update comes out. I'll be live. Probably, I don't know, maybe all day. I mean, maybe hitting Prestige 5. Not Prestige 5. I think the Prestige 4 is probably where it's going to be at. That's probably where it's going to have to be. You should get like a larger item shop. You know what I'm saying? I want more chances to buy really cool stuff for my character. So the item shop, I'm gonna be honest here. The item shop is about the same 5 things, I feel like, every day. I feel like it is the same exact stuff every day. We need some more stuff. We need some more stuff. I entirely get that some stuff should be rare, but you know, some more stuff would be really cool. Someone also in the comments, can you tell me how you get the scout uniform, like the military uniform or whatever? I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but it's the thing that Peak wears for the entirety of near the end of the season. I really want that. I don't know how you get it. I don't know where you get it from. That's something I'd really like. Someone please tell me how to get it so I can try to get it, because I really want that. Freaking love that uniform. Actually, on the topic of uniforms and stuff, why doesn't the shop... if some items from other anime should be rare, why doesn't the shop have like more like Attack on Titan related clothing? I guess they really can't do much though. I guess there's not like that much there. Can you buy like Hanji's glasses? I don't think you can. Look, they could do that. You can get Mika's scarf, technically. That'd be pretty fire. Should also be a different. I wonder if in the waves mode, if there'll be like ways that you can get Titan skins. Maybe that's what the rewards are gonna be. Maybe the keys are like more of a higher chance to get, like not super high because the pull rates in this game are atrocious, as you probably all know, but like slightly higher chance of being able to pull like Titan skins and like, you know, other stuff, like skins for weapons and everything, like wave exclusive items. I think some of the VFX in the thing are like exclusive to like the waves mode that we're getting, but you know, that would be really cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be cool. They should do trails. No. Nah. Hear me out. They do trails for when your character's zooming through the air. But only you could see them, because that'd probably get a little confusing. But then that'd probably be pretty useless if only you could see them. I think the point is supposed to be the flex. I don't know. I kind of thought, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought I was cooking with that idea. I don't really think I'm going anywhere with that, actually. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just yapping, so that's everything that we have for all the new news we have up for Update 4. It should be coming out pretty soon. I imagine before Christmas time. I'm banking my money on that. I'm betting that. It's going to come out in the middle of October. You heard it here first. That's my prediction. It's going to come out in the middle of October. That's all the news we have for Update 4. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hitting Prestige 3 in the next one. So stay tuned. Anyway. See ya.